So today we're going to go over every way for you to collect every single genetic Apex card. Now, we obviously start off with the set in itself. Now, I've managed to get every single basic version of it, so basically the normal set, and the only thing I've got left is the illustrations, or at least some of the illustration rares. So if you go into the next tab along and click this for the deck, you'll see that there is 226 cards in this very first volume of Genetic Apex. We are due to get something new. I believe we're getting a mini set first in December, and then when we go into January, Feb, we should be then getting the second expansion pack, which will then allow people to get more cards. But as you can see, normally if you don't have, for instance, a Venomoth here, we will see the number there, and we can obviously click into it and see what was there. As we go through everything, once you get to the illustrations, it doesn't actually have that. They are basically clumped together because the illustration rares are special and normally after the set has finished. So you technically shouldn't know if you've finished it or not, even though we know a way to be able to see this. But as you can see, we've got like the Charizard's probably one of the better cards. We've got a few of the double rares, the 2-star rares, that you can obviously see as well what pack to get them from. So obviously with this, they're all bunched together, but the way that you could see what you're missing from the illustration rares is by clicking a pack and then going into the pack point exchange. Now this is limited to Genetic Apex, so the next expansion will have its own pack point exchange. This will not transfer over to them from what I've heard. So this will basically all be your genetic points basically. But if you go all the way down, we know that it's in binder order. So if we go all the way down to the illustration rares, we could then potentially either map or put on an Excel sheet what we are needing. So as we go forward, I personally know I haven't got any of the trainer full arts. We've obviously got Erica, we got Koga, couldn't say his name, Giovanni, Blaine, or Misty. I haven't got any of them. And then I do have a Zapdos, but I'm missing a Moltres. I have Machamp, but don't have Gengar. So there is cards that will fit in there. The main ones that you are looking to maybe use your points for would be the gold cards at the end. They are very, very difficult to get. They are not easy by any stretch. And then the immersive cards are pretty much up there as well. If you manage to get a god pack, there is a slight good chance that you could get one, but the god packs are not easy to get, tell me that. Obviously, you could go into this and basically type these down what you need, but also if you do click into them, so for instance, if we go into Blaine and then we click on more, this is saying obviously not obtained, but we can see from the description what pack you are getting it from. So we know Blaine is going to be from the Charizard pack, which is kind of linked here at the top. You'll be able to see a select few cards. Obviously, we're going to see Giovanni in the Mewtwo. We're going to see Gengar. And in the Pikachu, we are going to see Brock is going to be one. And obviously, like the Eevee, the Wigglytuff. So there is going to be specific packs that will give you specific cards. Now, it's obviously a lot of end special cards, so you want to be flexing up what you need. And potentially, if you write down 50 names and you know 30 of them are from Mewtwo, maybe just kind of hop on that Mewtwo train a little bit. That could obviously give you the better chance of finding a new card, and then when you get to the end, hopefully you have got some pack points that can be utilized for it. Now the ways that you can actually get these packs. Now the first way is going to be the quickest and easy way, and that is buying your way to the top. I think everybody knows that you can do it. It's obviously going to be going to the shop and purchasing Pokegold. It's not necessarily my favorite way because I do think that the challenge is to try and get this done with as many minimal coins spent if you can, or real money spent, but you can obviously do it that way if you just want an easy way out. It's just for kind of continuity with obviously everything that you can do to get packs. The next way is by doing it for free and just by generically waiting for the packs. There is a lot of different objectives you can do, but as you can see at the top, if you do buy the premium pass, you will get Delibird on the left, and we already have Pikachu that gives us packs every single day. So the extra premium pass gives you 1 per day, whereas we see obviously the Pikachu will give you 2 per day, meaning you can get 3 packs per day just by obviously waiting out the time. It's 12 hours and 24 hours each, so it is a long wait to be able to be done, but it is extra stuff you can get every day for just logging in, which is always nice. We also then can use our pack hourglasses to speed up the time a little bit. So obviously with the pack here, I could spend 11, which is going to be 1 hour per hourglass, to be able to get 1 pack for free, or 1 pack for paid hourglasses as such, which I'll show you how to get them in a minute. Normally I wait for the 10, which I think is around about 100 hourglasses or 120, something around there, depending on how much of your timer is left. If we know that we got like 1 hour left until a pack, it's going to be less than 10 hours because we've waited all that time, and you can obviously utilize it then. So the ways that you can get hourglasses is by predominantly doing objectives, doing battles, and generally just doing the game itself. So you will get it from leveling up as well. I believe I don't know if it's capped at 12. I know I got 12 for my level 27. So I don't know if it goes up in kind of like levels as such, like every 5 levels you get 1 extra. But in general, I got 12 from my last one. So that is always a possibility from just playing games, opening packs. But you will get a lot of objectives. For instance, you do get the daily one that if you complete for 3 or 4 of the objectives, you've got login, open 1 and 2 packs, wonder pick once, and participate in a battle. You'll end up with 4 hourglasses every single day just from doing that. We got plenty of different stuff for the deck requirements, but then also we have got events. Now, obviously the main one we've got at the moment is the win streak event. Obviously this is going to be a fantastic one because you participate in 10 battles. You will end up with a lovely 24 pack hourglasses, so an extra 2 packs just from finishing that event, playing the game as well as getting the emblem. We also then have the premium missions, which are going to be predominantly collecting a lot of stuff, opening packs, obtaining cards, playing wonder picks, and you'll get plenty of pack hourglasses from that as well. Obviously with the premium pass, it does require money, so as you'll see as well, you are paying, I can't remember how much it is, you pay, is it £8? 24 subscriber cost. Obviously you get no subscribers for the first 2 weeks. I cannot remember how much it is, but I'm pretty sure it's about £8. But basically that gives you an extra pack each day, and also premium missions, and also promo cards every single month, which I think is a fair deal rather than buying the packs themselves. So that's always something nice, just to give yourselves that little bit of an edge without going crazy with Pokegold. We then have wonder picks, which are going to be great for collecting the deck. Obviously, we've got the Chansey pick at the moment, which is 2 promo cards. Make sure you are collecting them at a minimum because we only have 2 that you can get, and we get like 2 or 3 of the Chansey picks every single day. But then if you are looking for specific cards, like for instance, I'm personally looking for any illustration rare that I haven't got. So for instance, the Gyarados I do have, and then also I believe there's a Charmander when I looked here. There, I've got that one as well. So I could just hold these wonder picks until I'm ready to go for one, really. Same with the Dragonite, I've managed to get him as well. So I'm kind of just waiting for them big pack pulls at the minute and just continuing waiting for the next set. Because realistically with the Genetic Apex, unless I'm going to spend a lot of money, I need to wait for trades as well. That's going to be the perfect thing. When we do get the trade option, potentially then there could be people with cards that I need and vice versa, especially if we can trade the promo cards. Some people might have missed out on some of them at the start. I know that I have got quite a few of every single promo card, so it does help at least with that side of stuff. So they're kind of all of your ways at the moment that you can get a lot of these packs. It's opening up every day, doing your objectives, participating in the events and battles, because we do also have in the shop the pack hourglasses that refresh every, I want to say they refresh every month, every week. So you've got these here, for instance. So we've got 18 kind of shop tickets, and we can get 6 pack hourglasses for them. But we can only do it 10 times every single month. So it's got 21 days left. And as you see, the shop tickets are here. We do get a daily gift that either gives you a Wonder Hourglass or a shop ticket, and you can basically purchase them. I'll only use the shop tickets for them. I don't really buy the Wonder Hourglasses because I'll just keep the shop tickets until we get more hourglasses, meaning I can just keep using them to be able to get more and more, because the Wonder Picks, like we said, there's only so many that I'm going to actually be picking until we get into the next generation cycle, so I'll be able to just keep them going as and when. And that's pretty much everything you need to know. When it comes to just playing games, you will get shop tickets from doing Wonder Picks. So for instance, if anybody uses your Wonder Pick here and sends a thanks, you'll get a shop ticket, and participating in battles, you'll get a thanks at the end, and that will also give you a shop ticket up to a certain amount per day. So when you start seeing you don't get anything, more than likely you've hit your limit, and then you'll have to basically wait for the refresh. But that is absolutely everything you need to know. it is possible to be able to be done for free. There is multiple people out there that haven't spent a single penny, not even bought the premium pass, and pretty much have most of the cards in their collection just from generically playing every single day. But let me know how far you are. We're very close to getting everything, and hopefully we can get another immersive or a gold card very soon.